Alright guys, so with this project we're going to learn how to use presets with Adobe Lightroom and how to copy some of the styles that other artists have used. At this point you guys should already have shot some of your macro photos, set up project 2, macro photos, and uploaded them into your album. I've got 2 here that I'll be working with. These were previously shot by Mason and Matthew right there. So with presets, what I want us to check out is this little tab up here that says Discover. And if we click on this, we get a ton of photos that were uploaded by random artists. And the cool thing about it is if you hover over it, we have the original image available. So for example, this is how that photo was originally shot, and there it is with a Lightroom edits made to it. Same thing right here, where we see a very drastic change between the original and how it's been edited. And same thing with this one, where they've changed the entire mood in the image from a blue sunny day to much more dramatic sunset. Or even just right here, really changing it to black and white and changing it up. With this project, you guys, I want you to navigate onto this top bar to where it says either nature, close up, nature or close up. And we will be clicking on these. And I want you just to find one that kind of looks like one of the images you shot, or just a color scheme or color palette that you like in one of them. So for example, with those flowers, I'm scrolling through here and I'm looking for something a little bit more dramatic than what I originally had. And I kind of like this one. So one thing I can do is click on it. And the interesting thing about Discover here is it's going to show me how that photographer edited this photo step by step. So you can actually see they adjusted the calibration, the exposure, the contrast, they mix some of the colors around, and now they're going to be going through some color grading, now increasing texture, clarity, adding a vignette, sharpening it up, and going step by step. And that's just absolutely amazing. What's even more cool about it is we can click on this right down here, Save as Preset. And we have the name right here, Life and Death by Dane. And I can add it to my group of saved presets. So I'm going to take this and save it right there. So now as I come back to my photo, I can open up my edits, go to the presets, and these right here. Let's see where my saved presets are. Let's minimize all of these. Got a lot open right now. There we go. So you guys won't have all of these open by default, but right here I've saved presets. And now I have that style. And I can take this basic image and apply the same technique that Dane applied to his, just one click. Some parts of it aren't really for me. I don't like what he did with the shadows or the blacks. I want it to be a little bit harsher. So I'm going to find my contrast and just start to play around with this. Drop my exposure a little bit. And right down here with my point curve, he doesn't actually get to a black. And I just like my images a little bit darker than his. So I like what he had going, but I do want to modify it slightly. And then I'm really big on texture, clarity, dehaze. Then I'm going to add a little bit more vignette. I just want mine to be just slightly more dramatic, even a little bit of grain there. And once I've done that, I've got my photo edited, and it's a huge change. So again, what you guys are going to do, you'll come up here to Discover. You guys are checking out nature, close up, and you're going to be scrolling through and just finding something in a style that you like. And with one of them, what we're going to be doing is some black and white. So this one looks pretty intense, so I'm going to save this preset by Jenny here. I like what she's got going here. So broken thread, I'll save that. Go back to my gallery, open up this photo, open up my presets, and we have life and death or broken thread. I actually really like this one with life and death, so I might find a different one for broken thread when I do the black and white. And again, maybe I want to use the same technique I used here. So again, I can just hit Control C to copy that and Control V to paste it, and that way I get it a little bit more dramatic. Beyond that, guys, we'll be applying those presets, and I want you guys to save at least 4 of them to your gallery and screenshot that and turn it in. All right, good luck.